Intel Pentium Gold G7400 is a budget processor that was released in 2022. It is a dual-core CPU that is designed to be used in entry-level desktop computers. The Pentium Gold G7400 is based on the Comet Lake architecture, which is the same architecture that is used in Intel's core processors. Specifications: the Intel Pentium Gold G7400 is a dual-core processor with a base clock speed of 3.7 GHz. It has 4 threads and 6 MB of Intel Smart Cache. The CPU has a TDP of 46 watts and is compatible with the LG A1700 socket. It supports DDR4 memory with a maximum speed of 3200 MHz. and DDR5 memory up to 4800. The Pentium Gold G7400 also features Intel UHD Graphics 710, which is a basic integrated graphics processor. Performance: the Pentium Gold G7400 is not designed to be a high-performance processor. It is a budget CPU that is aimed at entry-level desktop computers. However, it is still capable of handling basic tasks such as web browsing, word processing, and light multitasking. The processor is not designed for heavy multitasking, gaming, or other demanding applications. In benchmarks, the Pentium Gold G7400 performs reasonably well for its price range. In the Passmark benchmark, the CPU scored 4,426 points, which is higher than the scores of many other budget CPUs, such as the AMD Athlon 3000G and the Intel Celeron G5900. However, it is important to note that the Passmark benchmark is not a real-world test, and actual performance may vary depending on the usage scenario. Gaming performance: as mentioned earlier, the Pentium Gold G7400 is not designed for gaming. However, it can still handle some games at lower settings and resolutions. In benchmark tests, the CPU was able to run games such as Fortnite and CS:GO at 720p resolution and low graphics settings, with reasonable frame rates. However, for more demanding games such as Call of Duty, Warzone and Cyberpunk 2077, the CPU struggled to deliver playable frame rates, even at the lowest settings. Power consumption: the Pentium Gold G7400 has a TDP of 58 watts, which is relatively low compared to higher-end CPUs. This means that the processor consumes less power and generates less heat, which can be beneficial for systems with limited cooling or power supply capacity. However, it is important to note that power consumption and heat generation can vary depending on the usage scenario and system configuration. Compatibility: the Pentium Gold G7400 is compatible with the LG A1200 socket, which is the same socket used by Intel's 10th and 11th generation core processors. This means that the CPU can be used with many motherboards that support these processors. However, it is important to check the motherboard's compatibility list before purchasing the CPU, as some older motherboards may not support the Comet Lake architecture. Price: the Pentium Gold G7400 is a budget CPU, and its price reflects that. At the time of writing, the processor is priced at around $75, making it one of the cheapest CPUs on the market. However, it is important to note that the processor's low price comes with some trade-offs in terms of performance and features.